Hi there, Leo Quinn here from LumpyMailYear.com, coming to you on day 10 of my first Lumpy Mail year. And of course, there's no mail delivery on Sunday, so I decided to make this video showing you a piece of Lumpy mail that I received this week. It came from Nina Hirschberger of megabucksmarketing.com. Nina has been watching me since the beginning, and she's done a lot of Lumpy mails in her business, and she had some extra things around the office, and she decided to box them up and send them to me, and I really appreciate it. There's some fantastic things, and I'm going to start using them as soon as possible. And I wanted to show you what she sent me and give you an idea how you could use these and other similar things. And again, Nina's website is megabucksmarketing.com. She has a lot of great products and services to help you grow your business regardless of what that business is. So the first thing I'll show you is an invention of her own. I don't believe she sells many of these other things, but I know she does sell these wallet mailers. And it's quite simple here. You just put your message in the wallet, you seal it up, you put a label and a stamp on it, and you send it off. And when you're following up, you can say, I'm the person who sent you the wallet. We've got here a pad of $100 bills. Write whatever you want on there. Here are some breath mints in $1 million bill wrappers. Since I'm doing some birthday-related mailings, Nina thought I could put birthday candles in these little manila envelopes and send them off, either as is, or you could attach this to the top of a letter as well, I suppose. These are some candy bags, some Halloween-related stuff maybe. Here's some Halloween-related stickers. You put these on the top of a letter, and they make the envelope lumpy. And the candy theme, here's a box of, I've seen them used for boxes of candy. You just put the candy in the box, wrap up the string, and you've got a nice-looking presentation. These are pill bottles. And the approach here you could use is inside is your prescription for success in business or whatever. Here's some more of the famous bank bag mailers. These are fantastic. You just put the stamps and a label on the back, seal it up, and send your message in. And when you're following up, they're going to remember getting a bank bag in the mail. Here's a collection of bags, other bags. Popcorn bags, very nice. Gets people's attention. Stamps and label on them and send them off. Here's some cellophane bags. Again, easy for getting attention. Some $1 million bills here. You can attach those to the top of a letter. Here's some googly eyes. Those will make letters lumpy. Here are 4 awards, and I wasn't really sure what Nina was using these for, but I emailed her and she said you could use these for people who haven't responded to your messages. You win the award for not responding to my mail or ignoring my mail. I thought that was fantastic. Here are some white socks that are, and I again wasn't sure how she would recommend using them, but she said, you know, my services are going to knock your socks off. And what's ironic about that is, in my bookshelf, I actually have a book called Send 'em One White Sock and 66 Other Outrageously Simple Yet Proven Ideas for Building Your Business or Brand by Stan Rapp and Thomas Collins. So I'm going to revisit this book and see what else I can send them. But those are certainly get somebody's attention, sending them a sock. Another approach is you send them one sock, if it's a really high quality sock, and tell them you'll send them the other one or bring the other one when you meet with me. Here's an envelope, Rush Priority Express. These aren't really express envelopes, but they look important. They'd be regular postage, and they'll get people's attention. These are 4 plastic teeth, and really when I first saw these fall out of the box, I thought they were packing peanuts, and I ignored them. And then when I look closely, I see they're actually plastic teeth. And I imagine dentists use them and give you your tooth after he extracts it. But what Nina suggested using them for is getting you to respond to me is like pulling teeth. So you're really looking for people with senses of humor, and I would definitely use these. And I assume the green is meant to be floss. So plastic teeth, a big winner. Here are some flies. I was a fly on the wall when I heard whatever about your business, something like that. Here are some awards, some, look like you'd get after you run a race, but I suspect that you could use these for giving somebody an award for ignoring your mailings or ignoring your messages, something like that. We've got some sunglasses here. You got to look at this offer. It's so bright, you're going to need these to wear. She sent me a copy of her own book, 30-Minute Marketing, 101 Ways to Wow Clients, Customers, and Patients in Less Than 30 Minutes. She sent me an interview she did with a woman who turned her restaurant into a $6.5 million business after 5 years with no experience. And she also sent me a CD called 4 Ways to Double Any Business. Here are some bright stickers that could go on the outside of an envelope and certainly get people's attention. And then finally, she sent me a check, an envelope that says check enclosed, and it says pay to the order of right here. So that would get somebody's attention. And it's actually a sample check when you get into it. But when I saw this, the immediate thing I thought was, well, I could do the same thing with a real check. Send a person a check for a dollar or two. I've enclosed some money to pay for your time reading my message, something along those lines. And then when you follow up, you can say, hey, I'm calling, I sent Mr. Smith a check last week. I wanted to make sure he got it. So I think that's everything. Again, I'd really like to thank Nina for sending this over. Again, it's Nina Hirschberger from megabucksmarketing.com. Take a look at her website. And once again, thanks again for following along, lumpymailyear.com.